Hi, I haven't been on here for a while, so I thought I would hop on and say hi again. I'm Golda. I have a master's degree in education, and I took my son out of school when he was in grade 3, and I homeschooled him. And now I'm a facilitator for home education in Alberta, and that's in Canada, in case you don't know. I was going to talk today a little bit about homeschooling through difficulties because I think that a lot of parents start to home educate because their child is experiencing difficulties, either academic, social, or possibly mental health issues and things like that. And so that's the majority of my clients. That's most of the reasons why they are homeschooling. And I want you to know that when you're home educating, it's so much better because you can go at your child's pace. You can skip things that don't make sense to them yet and come back to it later. It's one of the biggest strengths of home education is you can tailor it or personalize it to your own child. And so if they're experiencing difficulties, either academic, social, or otherwise, or mental health, or whatever other challenges they might experience, you can take a break from something and you can come back to it when they're ready. And sometimes that's not for quite some time, months, maybe years. I was talking to a parent today who is having trouble because her child doesn't want to write. And my advice to people who have kids that don't want to do something is that sometimes if you force it, they'll develop a resistance to it. It'll start to make them feel stupid, and then they won't ever want to do it. So just take a break and come back to it later when they're ready. And I think one of the biggest recommendations that I often make in my job is to find reasons why they might want to do it later. Like if they don't want to write, maybe have them write a letter to someone. And so that's like a real life thing that they can do that's educational because they're writing, but also it's relevant to them instead of making them write a report about a subject that they're not interested in. And so that's one of the benefits and one of the strengths of homeschooling and unschooling is that you can go with your child's interests in something that they like. And so my son is a reluctant writer as well. And I had him, I suggested that he write a comic about something that happened to him, a comic strip, because he likes to draw sometimes. And so there's lots of suggestions out there. And in the coming days, I will make some more suggestions about how to make education and learning relevant to your child.